Hey guys, Todd here. Today we're going to install the Patriot running boards from Iron Cross on this 2019 new body style Chevy Silverado. Now this is the same installation for the GMC Sierra. It's also the same installation whether it's stainless steel or black. For this installation, I'll be using a ratchet and two sockets, a 13mm and a 1/2 inch. Now make sure you're subscribed to our channel to stay up to date with all the latest content. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this install on the passenger side. We're just behind the passenger side front tire underneath the truck. This is a rocker panel. When we come back along the rocker panel, we're going to find a couple of threaded holes in that rocker. One's up here directly above the one down below. Now, these might be covered up with plugs. If they're covered up with plugs, pop the plugs out. What we're going to do is we're going to grab our first bracket. Now, this is a passenger side bracket. All of our passenger side brackets have the bins folding towards the rear of the vehicle. If the bins are folding towards the front of the vehicle, that's a driver's side bracket, and we'll want to make sure you use the passenger side over here. Now we're going to use our included hardware. We've got a bolt with a lock washer and flat washer. We're going to go into the top hole. We're just going to put this in hand tight for right now. And then put one in the bottom hole as well. Now all four brackets are going to install the exact same way on this side, but I'm going to show you exactly which holes and bracket locations to use. Let's go ahead and move back to the next one. All right, we're going to come back along the rocker panel. We're going to find two more sets of holes. We're going to go to the second set of holes. We'll actually be skipping the third set. So go ahead and take our bracket, line it up to that second set of holes, install the hardware. It's the bolt, lock washer, and flat washer. Again, we're just putting this hardware in finger tight for right now. All right, let's skip the third set and go to the fourth set. Okay, let's come on back to our next set of holes. This is actually our fourth set of holes in the rocker panel, and this is where we're putting our third bracket. So let's go ahead and line it up. And just finger tight for right now. All right, now coming back on our rocker panel, we're going to come back to our fifth mounting location. We'll be using that one. We will not be using the sixth location. So we're using the first, second, fourth, and fifth location for our four brackets. Go ahead and set that bracket in place and put everything in hand tight just like you did before. All right, now we're going to go ahead and set our running board on top of our brackets. All right, and get it adjusted where we want it, front to back. Once it's in place where we want it, we're going to take one of our plates out of our kit, slide it up into the channel, and turn it sideways and line up the slot in the plate right above the opening holes in the brackets. Next, we're going to take the carriage bolt out of our kit, go up through the top, and drop it down in place. Make sure the square of the carriage bolt rests into the slot on the bracket. We're going to do 2 carriage bolts per plate. Okay, next in our kit we're going to have a couple of serrated flange nuts. We're going to take those out and then put them onto the bolts, just hand tight for right now. Repeat the same for the other 3 brackets. Now that we've got everything all lined up with all 4 plates over top of the brackets, we're going to go ahead and tighten everything down. First, we're going to start with the plates using a 1/2 inch socket. Now we're going to swap out to a 13mm and tighten down the brackets to the truck. Repeat the same on the other 3 brackets. Well, we repeated the same process on the opposite side, and that concludes the installation. If you found this video helpful, make sure and give us a thumbs up. If you want to know more about the product, check the link in the description. As always, if you have any questions, call the experts or visit us online.